Okay guys, so right over here I have my brand new saddle for my brand new older bicycle, and this is the Cannondale Cat 9. I actually traded my carbon fiber Giant Defy for the Cat 9 only because I really loved the look of the Cat 9, and it doesn't really matter it is made of aluminum because from my past experience riding aluminum and carbon there really isn't that much of a difference. Um, and over here, of course, I have this loose on the seat post so I can take it off. It's the Brooks Team Pro, and this is the titanium version. So with the titanium, the only difference between this and the Team Pro Chrome version is that all the metal parts are made of full titanium for weight reduction. I think there's about 100 gram of the weight reduction over there. So all the parts are titanium. The only part that's not titanium is the bolt and the nut. So that's the only part in this entire metal piece that's not titanium. And of course the copper rivets. Those copper rivets are very beautiful and they're hand riveted. They're just a joy to look at. Okay, so the Team Pro, I rode about 30 miles on it, and I can tell you right off the bat, it's very comfortable even without breaking in. And the only thing in the Brooks lineup that I find uncomfortable is the cambium saddle. I've had the B17 before, I've had the titanium Swift before. All those saddles are super comfortable, like even from day one. And of course, after about 1,000 miles, those get super comfortable. You'll be able to ride 100 miles without your butt feeling anything at all. I mean, in a good way, not like hurting. Okay, so the reason I got this one is because I just sold my cambium saddle that I bought. I thought that saddle is gonna be comfortable. I bought that one only because the cambium looks really nice. It have a modern look. Unfortunately, the look doesn't go with the comfort. The saddle is very uncomfortable from the day one, and I've rode very little miles on the cambium before I sold it, and thankfully I sold it for a good price, so I didn't lose too much money there. But this one, I can tell you, it's super comfortable. It's a Team Pro, so compared to the B17, I think the seat is slightly less wider. And I think the length compared to the B17 is about the same. It might be slightly shorter. I'm not really sure because it's been a while since I had the B17. But this saddle, this saddle is actually more in line with Swift. Both of those are used for road bikes, and it's gonna be for people who's gonna be riding in a 55-degree angle, which is slightly more aggressive riding style. If you have the B17, you're gonna be riding at the 60 degree, so less inclined. And I had this set up in between the 60 and 45, and it works okay. I haven't had my butt hurting because of the saddle after the ride, so I can tell you that it's comfortable from day one. And when you break it in for a little while, it's gonna be super comfy. Weight wise, I think when I measured it, it's about 410 or 415, give or take a couple grams. So it's fairly light, but it's not the lightest. My cats are fighting, but anyway, take a look at the side profile, and it looks very classic. It's just a classy look from the back. Especially paired with a black bike, I think it looks really great. So I know I always go with the look of the saddle, and this thing is perfect because it not only looks good, it's super comfortable. The cambium, as I said, it looks good, but it's not comfortable. So if you have a smaller butt or if you have a less wider sit bone, the cambium might be better for you, but I just don't find that saddle comfortable at all. Now back to Team Pro. It came with a beautiful, nice glossy finish, and of course I periodically apply profite on all my Brooks saddles, so they're very well maintained. I think this will conclude this video, and of course I'm gonna write it a lot more, and I'm gonna come back and give you guys a, I guess, a long distance review after I breaking this saddle a little bit. Right now it's almost like brand new. So if you guys have any questions about the Brooks saddle, feel free to ask me in the comment section. And one last thing I want to say is that this saddle, actually, it's very easy to adjust, because right now when you buy the Team Pro titanium, it comes with a hex wrench, so you don't need those like old the old style wrench anymore. I mean, there might be an option to do that, I'm not sure, but you just adjust from the head right over here by turning it slightly when your saddle becomes loose. But that's gonna be quite a while before you need to adjust the saddle at all. So that's something worth mentioning. And when you buy it brand new, it does also come with a small bag of profite for your first application, and that small amount is definitely enough. I think it comes with 5 grams of profite. So there you have it. Any questions or comments, feel free to write in the comments section. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys find this video useful. If you do, please hit like or subscribe, and hope you guys have a great day.